Hi everyone, I'm not a professional content creator, but just a GX4 Carry fan and a 3D enthusiast. So I want to share with you folks some slight improvements that I have done on the base plate of the magazine of GX4. But before anything, let's make sure that we are safe. So chamber is empty, gun, no rounds in the magazine, so we are safe. I really like the design of the Taurus GX4 Carry. It's quite compact and reliable, fits great in the hand, but one thing's really bothering me at the back here of the grip. The magazine base plate ends flat and feels that something is really missing. At least from my point of view, I did enjoy that corner here of the magazine. So I wanted to do some change here in the base plate to fill the gap, but at the same time try to expand a bit more the grip support for the pink area. Of course, we had this slope here, this cutting. That's a quite nice design, but I think we could use better this space. So I ended up developing a two-piece set that's basically a base plate that will hold the spring for the magazine and a sleeve that will protect around the magazine and fill up the gaps, but preserving the original design of the shape of the grip. Of course, to achieve such kind of precision, I ended up doing probably 100 different pieces and testing several materials, PLA, the starting, PETG, and I ended up choosing for a ABS carbon fiber that can hold quite nicely, and of course is a material that can sustain some strength. So the process to replace quite simple. Just need to remove the factory base plate from Taurus. You need to slide the base plate to hold the spring. It fits well. Then you need to put the sleeve and holds tight. So now you have a new look for the Taurus GX4 Carry. And of course I designed different finishing. So for example, this one has a more aggressive texture here. So when you hold, you can see that you have space for your pink here and also for the hand. So you have a solid grip and a nice looking. You can see that respecting the design of the grip of the GX4. I basically ended up doing several kind of finishings for the different pieces. Some are having a bit more textures, so different profiles. Since now all the sizing is complete, the finishing itself is quite easy to select which one. So basically now with this new sleeve and base plate, you have more rounded corners around the magazine, of course, and doesn't make the magazine longer because of that. So basically you are holding the same distance here, same height, but for me it looks much cleaner and more aggressive, this new base plate, in comparison with the factory one. So yeah, with this new base plate and sleeve, you can see that's perfect tight. The finishing is matching with the original design without a lot of difference. I think that gives a good aesthetics for the pistol. And as I said before, I can use different finishings. I can use the clean one with the more aggressive grip, like this one. Yeah, I think for those that are GX4 Carry owners are going to understand my point here. Of course, this is not a military grade gear, but ABS offer a quite strong impact resistance for daily use. It's printed here in Texas and fits proper for anyone that wants to improve your GX4. I'll be sharing the link in the description, and I hope you had fun watching that. Thanks for watching, stay safe and carry on.